Yes.
What's up, y'all? I'm NAKINA.
I'm Big Chesty, Big Sexy. And welcome back to Will and NAKINA Unfiltered, episode
41
of the podcast, baby.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was drinking some water. My throat was dry.
My throat is dry.
I hope y'all having a wonderful day.
Cigarettes.
I've never. This man get on my nerve. But anyway, let me go ahead and get started.
Spicy sweet chili Doritos.
Don't nobody care about your Doritos.
Best Doritos known to man. Best
Whatever.
Doritos on the planet.
I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let's say, at Tasha, that's her name. Shout out to you, Tasha. I had a cousin named. I have a cousin named Tasha.
Oh, my dead cousin.
Right, she alive. She alive. Yeah, I said it the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? Look, I overheard my boyfriend tell his friend that he doesn't find me attractive. And I'll admit I put on about 20 pounds, but I'm working on it. I asked him a long time ago why his previous relationship of 7 years didn't work out, and he said she wasn't attractive to him anymore. She lost a lot of weight. Do y'all think I should have a conversation with him to make sure he's still interested in me?
First off, leave him. He's shallow.
Yeah, it sounds like he's shallow. And also, not even just that, but the fact that, I mean, if he had a problem with your weight, he could have talked to you in a calm way, like, hey, baby, I'm not calling you fat, but, I would like it if you did this and that.
I'd have called you fat. I'd have been like, you're getting fat. Let's get this under control. Let's do this together. Because it ain't no, I feel like if your partner is not looking how they should be looking, right? I feel like as adults, as people, period, we should be taking care of ourselves. I'm saying that while eating something that's so unhealthy.
And he wouldn't have just plain out said, oh, you fat. He would have just said, baby, whatever. Because he make himself sound like a jerk sometimes.
No, I would have straight up said
it like that to me. And trust me.
How many times have I said?
You ain't never said, oh, you fat. You said. I said,
oh, you looking a little hefty there.
Right. And I was.
Right.
I was at that time.
Basically the same thing.
I knew I did.
Right. But I feel like
personal.
As people, we should take care of ourselves, take care of our bodies. So that entails, having a good relationship with God. Which is spiritual, which is also pertaining to our bodies. Having a good relationship with Jesus Christ.
That's right.
And also going to the gym. And not, and then, I like snacks, but I also eat right. I eat like steak and rice and beans and all that stuff. Having a nice diet. And even then, even if you don't eat right, everything you can have in moderation. Like if you eat cheeseburgers, like you go to the restaurant, you get cheeseburgers and chicken and, fried chicken, eat it in moderation.
Yeah.
Don't overdo it. That's how you get big. And then go to the gym. You got to go to the gym. Take care of yourself.
Have an adult conversation with him. And if he
he's shallow.
Then just,
He left his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend of 7 years.
Yeah. I mean, technically
because she wasn't attractive anymore.
Technically, he already told you how he was at the beginning. You just weren't paying attention to that because you probably was like really into him.
And that means that say y'all decide y'all want to have kids, and then you blow up because when you have a child, you get big, and he's just like, oh, I don't want to be with you no more because you got fat.
Right?
What? Leave him. He doesn't deserve you. He's shallow.
Crazy. I don't want to invite my mother's new boyfriend to my wedding, and because of that, my mother doesn't want to attend. A little backstory. My mom's boyfriend thought I was a stranger. I met him at Starbucks and he tried to get my number. Keep in mind, he was with my mother. She hadn't introduced us yet. But later that week she did, and boy was I mad. I told her about it and she literally ignored what I said. Do y'all have any advice? Because my fiance says I'm not wrong for saying to her I agree with her decision of not wanting to attend my wedding. My name is Artisha, by the way. Shout out to you, Artisha.
If you don't want to attend it for first off, this man is good for nothing. He's a piece of crap, straight up doo-doo butter. If she doesn't want to attend it because of this piece of crap, then she needs to take a long and hard look at herself. She don't tell her she can stay right where she at home.
Yeah, and that's pretty much the best advice I could give.
She can stay right where she at home.
That's supposed to be your special moment, your special day.
If she miss out on that, she's going to regret it in the long run. Once this dumb piece of crap breaks her heart.
Yeah.
She gonna see what you was talking about.
Yeah. My wife packed her stuff and moved out while I was at work. It took a day for me to finally talk to her on the phone because she wasn't answering. And her reason for leaving is because she's leaving me for her female best friend. I always felt like something was going on between them two, but I ignored it because I've never been the insecure type. Do y'all have any advice on how I should handle the situation?
Ain't no way you could. Just
it ain't nothing you can do
get
about
to another woman.
It ain't.
She's in love with her best friend.
Right. And keep in mind, they've been best friends before you even existed, so they have like a long history.
They have a history.
So for her to finally make that step and leave, and didn't even have an adult conversation with you, there ain't no talking about that. Move on. I know it hurts, but you gonna have to move on because she's already made her decision. That's gonna be her regret though, how she did you though. That I am gonna say that's gonna be her regret how she did you dirty.
Cause her and that friend ain't gonna work out.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, she gonna be everything is life just ain't been right since I left you.
Yeah, my advice is to just move on. That's all you can do. Just move on with your life. How old were y'all?
Or try to get a piece of that action. I mean, that's what I would try.
How old were y'all when y'all got your first apartment, and what was the experience
I was 18.
Anthony? Shout out to you, Anthony.
We was 18.
We was 18, and the experience was wonderful. I mean, it was our very first apartment. We only had one child at the time, and we had a 2-bedroom.
2-bedroom, 2 bath.
Yeah, and
the mattress was on the floor, but we still had somewhere to sleep.
Yeah, we had when we first moved in, we had no furniture. We had we had a refrigerator and stove, the stuff you need to cook with and store your food, but we only literally had a mattress in the floor at that time.
A mattress, a TV. I had a DVD player my pops gave me.
Right, we didn't get to really officially furnish the place because we only stayed in there for a month.
We weren't there for long, yeah.
Yeah, a month or two. We wasn't there for long. When we was working, we didn't make much, so the rent was kind of high, Yeah. And keep in mind we was 18, so we did leave the place in good condition though. We didn't mess it up. Everything was still as it was when we first got there. So
we didn't move anything in there, so it wasn't really nothing to clean.
Yeah, but it was amazing. Even though we didn't stay there very long, that's still one of my favorite places that we've stayed. To be honest, everything was well put together.
Had ACs in every room.
Yes, yeah. I need advice, y'all. Wife puts 0 effort into my birthday, Christmas, and our anniversary, but expects me to go all out for hers. Usually, I put a lot of effort into doing nice things for her, but she never does the same for me, or during holidays or my birthday. Do y'all feel I should have a conversation with her about it, or just be a jerk to her because I never really had a conversation with her about how I felt? Because
first off,
because I didn't want to come off as a whiny little the rest. LOL. I get you. Okay, go ahead, Will. I'm gonna let you go first. Come on.
Your wife says like she has a mentality of, he's my husband. He's a man. His feelings don't matter as much as mine do.
I mean, yeah, or it could be the fact that she never really thinks about.
No, it's no, because
some people, you're
because y'all don't think. No, y'all don't think about that.
In for, and then you have certain things that you don't.
No, y'all don't think about that. I go. She don't have to ask me to go all out. She don't. I do that. I don't, necessarily, it's whatever.
Keep speaking.
And at the same time, I don't ask her to go all out for me.
Right. I mean, we both know already what each
I know
other
it,
like,
right.
so it sounds like.
I know what she like pizza. It ain't hard to get her. I can get
Let me
her some
tell y'all.
pizza, some flowers, and that's
It's
she'll have a
little
good
things.
day.
It's the little things that count for me. With her, it sounds like she wants you to go over and beyond. Is what it sounds like.
But she don't want to return that same energy.
Right.
So you
And-
know what you do? You return that energy that she giving you. When her birthday come up, these holidays, all the other stuff, anniversary, treat her like she treats you.
Right.
And then let her see what it feels like, and then you have a conversation with her.
Yeah, you can do it that way, or you can have a conversation. I mean, either one you feel is best for you. But
I believe in returning. I believe in giving the energy that I get. If you give me a certain kind of energy, I'm gonna return it back to you.
yeah, because Will is petty. Like,
Very
throughout
petty.
this relationship, when I tell you, I have never met a man as more petty as my husband when it comes to being petty. Like,
Look.
seriously, my petty, he's never even seen. Because I could get there. He's never... Don't even do that.
Lying like that, she's
Look,
petty.
y'all know,
She is real
those
petty.
of y'all who in a relationship, like when it comes to being petty, because we do stupid stuff in a relationship. Oh, you moved the toothpaste, or you had the controller, or
You have my controller. I'm gonna tear this whole house up looking for it. Don't play with me.
Boy, bye. But
Alright.
that right there wouldn't be my petty. That would be my petty. Look, but
I know how she get out. She a crazy Latina. I gotta worry about that. Yeah, I know how she get
I am
out.
African American. Okay, everybody has a little something that they're mixed with. My birth certificate says African American.
I don't care what your birth certificate say. I'm only focusing on a Latina.
But you know what? Speaking of
But
that,
yeah, return that same energy though.
yeah,
Return that same energy, and then have a conversation with her because she has to see how it feels first.
Right. But you know what? You just made me think of something when you said that though. I've had the conversation, like that same conversation with so many people where they be like, such and such is mixed with this and such is mixed with that, or I'm full this, I'm full that. Everybody is mixed with something.
Right.
Like I hear so many people who
Like
just
nobody
like,
is 100% what they think they
because
are.
when you get those little ancestry tests, you see 20% Irish, 20% black, 20%, 25, whatever. Like everybody is mixed with something. So when I hear people say, oh, this and that, it just...
Look, some blood work was done on me. I'm black and somewhat native Indian. I ain't gonna, because Indian could be mean two different, like Indians from India but I'm native. I'm Native American and black. Like I'm 30-something percent Native American.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not all the way black. But
Nobody
you looking at me,
is.
you can't tell I'm Native American because I look
I
black.
don't believe nobody, like literally, like...
I'm 37
this is just
something.
my
I think
opinion.
30-something% Native American, but you can't tell.
But this is my thing, though. You didn't know that growing up, though.
I didn't know that. Nobody said that. And just because I look, people was like, "Oh, you black." I mean, I am black, but they didn't think, "Oh, maybe he's some kind of indigenous, another, he's native." No, nobody cared because what I look, I'm black.
Right, like-
she looks black. Don't nobody care that she's part white, part Mexican. Nobody cares about she looks black, like a light skinned black woman.
But last I knew, it was like 20-some% Caucasian and 20-some% Mexican, and then the rest is black or whatever. And it's just like, No,
go ahead.
I be having those kind of conversations all the time with people when they be like, "Oh, I'm just for this," and then they'll go and get an ancestry and be like, "Dang, you was right." And I tell them, like, when I was growing up, people used to always tell me that, like, everybody is mixed with something,
Yeah.
some kind of something.
Everybody.
And that's what makes everyone unique. You know?
Yes. Because you might think, oh, yeah, somebody is just Eastern European or something,
Right. That's why I never judge someone.
You
Like,
have-
I never do that.
You may have somebody may be British and Irish, maybe a little bit of Cambodian. Got some,
Right.
you got something in you.
Right.
Nobody is full-blooded anything unless you come directly from that country.
Right.
Your people come directly from that country.
That's just our opinion, though.
Yeah.
So, did y'all hear about the Waffle House situation with T.I. and Tiny Son King? Yes, and I'm gonna keep my comments very limited.
That little boy.
That was a messy situation.
He had the attitude of somebody who's spoiled and entitled.
That's what it seemed like.
No, ain't no seem like nothing.
Because,
that's his attitude.
You know, I do understand that some people do act like that on the regular. Where we from, you know, we from Chicago. We've grown up around that type of environment where people get upset over pickles or somebody forgot a drink and they get mad. But it's like, I feel like knowing his world, you know, you know what I'm trying to say.
You know how I knew he had a sense of entitlement, like he was better than everybody else in there? Because nobody said nothing about money. He just immediately started, I make more than, you know, I got in my pocket what you make in a paycheck.
Right, and it's
like,
just like,
what?
I would have never, I've had plenty of people like,
because they put pickles on your food. You could have just took the pickles off of your food.
That literally,
it's like, that simple.
It used to happen all the time. Especially like in McDonald's when you tell them no pickles or no onions and they put on it. I would have just took it off and kept it moving.
Oh my soul.
You know, like, I feel like, yeah, I would have been irritated like I told them, but I wouldn't have went and did all that extra. Now, you know, I understand that he's just 17 and all this and that, but that's still not an excuse. I didn't act like
17 is old enough to know right from wrong.
My mama raised me right. She told me, like, you don't act like this. You know, you don't do this, you don't do that. So,
right.
Yeah, but
it's just common courtesy. Food workers already don't get respect.
Exactly.
Why would you go in there making their job harder, yelling at them because they put pickles in your food?
I don't understand how people can disrespect
remove the pickles.
The people who prepare their food in the first place. You come in here, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and then you want this same person you just yelled at to actually make your food right?
On my soul.
They be tired. They be in a hot kitchen. I know because I work fast food. You be in a hot kitchen. You're working at the register. You got all these rude customers. I done dealt with it all. I know how it feels. Before I even started working in the healthcare field, I experienced it all with certain kind of customers.
And all it takes is one person to come in there talking crazy and you snap. It takes one person. I just say he better be glad nobody decided to put their hands on him. That boy is 17. Yeah. And he's like, what, maybe 95 pounds soaking wet? What was he going to do with that grown man he was yelling at in that kitchen?
Mm-hmm. But I tell you what, you know, I feel like this is going to be like a learning experience for him. And the reason why I say that is because, okay, he's young. We've all done, you know, dumb stuff at some point in our life.
Right.
I feel like down the line, he's going to look back at that and he's going to really be like, dang, I'm really sorry. I believe that he's going to be like this.
It's going to come back because the times we live in now.
Yeah.
People bring up stuff that you did from 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
You could be a whole totally different person. So guarantee you, 20 years from now, somebody gonna bring that up. Oh, remember when he did this when he was 17? There's gonna be Cancel King. It ain't Cancel King right now, but it's gonna be Cancel King.
That's how. Hey, it's wild. I broke up / kicked out my unemployed lazy boyfriend after an entire year of him not contributing around the house, refusing to work, and draining my bank account. A little while back, now he's constantly reaching out to me, telling me I was wrong for kicking him out and dumping him. But he literally took the money I had just made and spent it on strippers, which left me having to dip into my savings. Thankfully, he never knew about my savings account, because I would have been homeless. My question is, do y'all feel I did the right thing by kicking him out? I'm a huge fan, by the way.
He has a woman who's working hard. Mm-hmm. He doesn't have a job. He's not contributing. But he takes the money that his hard-working woman is making and spends it on strippers. He should have been homeless a long time ago. You should have been kicked him out.
You know, I was just about to say that. I would have.
I could see if he was actively looking for a job and he was trying to contribute, trying to help you, but he wasn't, and he was spending your money on other women.
And shout out to you for writing.
You did the right thing.
You did the right thing, in my opinion. I don't feel you did wrong, because I feel like if the shoes was on the other foot, he would have been let you go.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have just let you do all this extra.
He'd have been like, she a bum. She's spending my money, this and that. And he would have got rid of you.
Different from women. You have some men who would just like deal with stuff.
Yeah.
But then you also have some men who just like, you know, they kind of move a little quicker.
What a woman would tolerate.
You know,
what a
certain
woman would
stuff.
tolerate. With certain stuff that a woman would tolerate, a man would not tolerate.
Yeah, y'all move a little different, you know.
You know, it's hilarious. I've seen where a man would be cheating on his woman constantly. She could go to lunch with a man, not even held the man. She could go to lunch and he'd be like, "Oh, you cheat. All you women the same." What? You been cheating on her and now you got a problem because she went to lunch with a man?
It's crazy.
You know how goofy you sound?
It is crazy. My boyfriend is going to attend a birthday party of a chick he cheated on me with in the past. I told him that I didn't feel comfortable with him going, and he's saying for me to stop being jealous. Am I wrong for thinking he's either messing with her
jealous?
or thinking about it? He's either messing with,
messing with her
or he's thinking about it.
Because if he going to her birthday party, he going to get one thing and one thing only. Yeah.
And you know, I've never heard of nobody doing that without either messing with him or think about it. I mean, like that's a little weird to me that you told him how you felt. You already told him you didn't want him to go, and then he's still going, and he has no reason why he's actually going. Yeah.
And then he cheated on you, and you still with him. You should have cut him off when he cheated on you. Kicked him out the house. Put a foot in his behind. If I cheated on her, I wouldn't make it to Christmas.
Hey.
I'll be in the upper room.
My ex-girlfriend is a lesbian, and she used me to get her pregnant. Ooh. So a little backstory, we was together for a few months, and out of nowhere she dumped me with no explanation, no nothing. Fast forward months later, we ran into each other at one of our friends' house, and she showed up with her girlfriend and a baby. And to my surprise, the baby looked a lot like me. She literally tells me, "Hey, surprise, you're a father. We can co-parent, just we can't be together." And her girlfriend tells me while drunk, my ex used a turkey baster. You get it now, I'm pretty sure, LOL.
Right.
Ooh. Yeah, I need advice. Do y'all feel I'm wrong for feeling used? I mean, I didn't even know I was a father. I took every step to make sure I didn't become a father. I'm just confused right now. Sorry for the long paragraph. It's cool.
So basically,
and shout out to you.
She wanted a baby from you,
but she didn't want to be with you.
And you wouldn't give her a baby, so she took matters into her own hands.
Right. And I do feel you have a right to be mad because you was taking every step you could to prevent you from being a father. And then she made that choice herself. So yes.
And then the fact that you are a father and she didn't tell you that you had a baby.
She was wrong in my opinion for
I would have been like, I missed out on some of my child's life.
She could have at least, if she was going to do something like that, she should have at least been a woman about it and told you, "Hey, I did this. I'm sorry, da-da-da." It wouldn't have made it no better, but at least you would have knew. You would have had that opportunity to prepare. Now here you are having to kind of move things around and figure things out because you have a baby that you know.
You didn't even know about. You didn't plan for.
Right, so... Yeah,
but hey, you better be the best dang father you can be.
My advice is to be the best father you can be.
Best dang father you can be.
You know,
because if you don't, now that you know, and I know how women think. Now that you know, if you're not in that child's life, she's gonna put you on child support, even though she's not with you.
Yeah, some women do that though. Like real life, I've had a friend who did that to her baby daddy. Like he was one of those. He didn't do everything she wanted him to do. You know, do as she say. And she did that. She
basically
put her on child support.
He was taking care of the child, but she was still wanted, even though they wasn't together, she wanted control over what he did and didn't do. If he didn't do it, guess what? Now he got to deal with child support.
Yeah, and I couldn't continue my friendship with her because for many reasons, but that was just one of the things she did, and it was messed up. I felt so sorry for him.
Right, some men been getting the wrong women pregnant.
Yeah. Boyfriend keeps kissing his female friends on the lips. Oh. When he's drunk and doesn't understand why it upsets me. Do y'all have any advice on what I should do in this situation? Also, Will, you had me rolling the other day when you pulled Nikita wig off. OMG, it was hilarious. Sorry, Nikita, but it was funny. I forgive you. It's okay.
Okay, now think about it like
funny,
this.
Though.
He kisses his female friends on the lips.
Mm-hmm.
Kiss one of your male friends on the lips. Show
And
him how it feels.
see how he feel about that.
Show
You're
him
right.
how it feels.
Yeah. See how he feel about that.
He does it to you, do it to
Then
him.
he'll understand.
Show him how it feels. And then he gonna understand how you feel and he gonna stop doing it.
Exactly.
And if he doesn't stop doing it, you leave him because he's clearly having some kind of relations with them women.
Exactly.
If he doesn't stop it after you do it to him. But yeah, do it to him. He will take his own medicine. Let him see what it feel like.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't stop it, you leave him.
Right. It say, hey, what's up, y'all? My name Xavier. What's up, Xavier?
Xavier! I used to go to school with, I don't think about Xavier Young. That's the dude I used to go to school with, yeah.
Well, anyway, before Will interrupted me, hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Xavier, and I just wanted to say I really appreciate y'all. I started watching y'all 2 years ago, and I just want to say y'all have helped me so much. I went through depression some time ago, and I have days where I'm down, but y'all always make my day. Oh, thank you. We appreciate it.
We appreciate the fact that we can make you smile, make you happy.
Yeah, we do. I really love seeing comments like that where you be like, I was going through such and such and y'all made my day better or this and that. Like, I really appreciate it, like
just
it
as
makes
much
my day.
as you appreciate us, just know we appreciate you more.
We do. We appreciate every last one of y'all that take the
Yes.
time out y'all day to even watch our podcast, like
To even watch anything we do.
Anything we do, like skits, pranks, reaction videos, challenges, like we appreciate it all because you don't have to watch, but
You
the
don't,
fact
but
that
the
you
fact
do,
exactly.
we do appreciate you. We really do.
Exactly. We appreciate every single one of y'all.
My name is Daniel. What's up, Daniel?
Daniel!
And I'm a huge fan. My question is, do y'all ever find yourself feeling down as a creator because so many others who do similar content get better views? Or have you ever felt that way? To be honest,
I don't worry about other people and their pockets because I feel like what they got going on ain't what I got going on.
Yeah.
What I got going on ain't what they got going on.
Right.
I would get where I get when I'm supposed to be there.
When God says it's the time, it'll be the time.
God ordained it for it to be them for it to be their time right now.
Right.
My time is coming.
Right.
Oh, and when it comes, it's gonna be glorious.
Right. It's just
one
of those, everybody has their own season. So,
and our season is rapidly approaching.
Right. Like we've been doing this for going on. Next month makes 4 years that we've been doing YouTube.
Next month?
Yep.
4 years. That's crazy.
And, this has been a journey for us. Some videos do something, some don't. And
it just depends on who watches.
Yeah, it just depends on who watch it.
And I ain't saying it's everybody who don't, who just, because we got 54,000 subscribers. Not everybody is not watching.
Right.
Most of that is, just notifications not going out and all that stuff. Because a lot of people, it was a few people that were saying they didn't even know we were still uploading. Yeah. They just randomly decided to look up our channel and they seen that we just had a bunch of videos that they ain't seen. That's because they ain't been getting their notifications.
Right, and we get
so it's a lot of people that ain't getting their notifications.
Yeah, we get a lot of messages like that where they be like, oh, I ain't had my notifications since this and that and all that.
Yeah.
And, all I can say is just keep checking, be like, oh, okay, let me see if they uploaded something today. That's all I could say.
Yeah, just keep checking. Because we upload every day. So.
Yeah. But besides that,
yeah.
No, I mean, when I first started off, I knew what I was getting into. I mean, I knew that it would be a whole bunch of hard work because doing YouTube is a lot of work. It's hard work and you have to be consistent. Because
people be thinking you just get on the camera and you just turn the camera on and you just make up a whole bunch of money. It don't work that way. You gotta grind. It's just like you working a regular 9 to 5. You gotta record the videos, edit the videos, put them up, hoping you get something.
Yeah.
And then you just rinse and repeat until you get to where you want.
Right now. I hear all the time that, y'all are so entertaining and y'all underrated and, this and that. And I appreciate seeing those comments because I know we entertaining. I mean, I've even sat back and, somebody will make a meme of like Will or me or something and send it. And I watch it. I'm like, I said that? I'm like, that was hilarious.
We are hilarious.
Like,
there's one thing I know I am is entertaining. One thing a person, I don't care what people say about me. I don't care how many people don't like me. One thing a person cannot say is I'm not entertaining. I am very entertaining.
Right, and it's like.
Hold on.
What?
Give me a second. There we go. Now we're back.
But it's like I have so many people who say that, like, I wish I had, more of an audience and this and that. When the time comes, when God says it's our season, it will happen. I mean, we we work hard. We don't just, when we react, we don't just screen record the video. We actually edit our videos.
Yeah, we edit our videos.
And I've had so many people ask, and they'll be like, "Oh, do you have an editor?" No. When you see a mistake happen in the video, majority of the time it's this one.
It's me, because most of the time I don't be paying attention. Well, when you see a mistake, when you see the videos where it got all the effects in it while we talking before we like react, or after we react, that's her. She like to add all that special stuff. I like to keep it simple.
Put a little sauce to my videos, a little spice.
When you just see the green screen in the videos, I edited those.
Right.
She add that extra. When you see the green screen, just a regular green screen that's talking, that's me.
Oh, what kind of jobs did the both of you work before you started YouTube?
We did some of everything.
We did some of everything.
We used to work fast food.
Yeah.
I used to work. She never worked retail, so she's still.
Well,
wet.
I trained for it.
She's still wet behind the ears.
I went on interviews for it.
But she never got a job in retail.
And when I tell you, it was one situation where I trained for like 3 days. I'm actually working a register because most places they pay you for those days that whatever. I didn't get paid. When I tell you, I had the best customer service, you name it, but I didn't
my customer service.
I didn't get the position. They had ended up going with another girl who ended up quitting on them, and then they decided they wanted to call me and like, hey, you still want it? But by that time, I had found something else, and I was like, that was they loss.
But yeah, I used to work retail. I used to work in restaurants. I used to work. I worked at a couple furniture stores.
Worked driving a school bus.
I used to drive a school bus. So yeah, I did some of everything. Only thing I haven't done, I guess you can technically say I did truck driving because when I was working for them furniture stores. I'm not gonna say the ones I was working for.
Right.
When I worked for the furniture stores, I was delivering furniture to people. So I technically did truck driving because I was driving big trucks.
Yeah.
But I didn't do truck driving.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the kind of jobs we've worked. I've done a little bit of sales. I could go into that little background.
A little bit of sales, yeah.
I was good. I was a good salesperson. I tell you that.
Yeah. You started before I did. You started in high school.
Yeah, I started working in high school. That's when I really got my first little.
Yeah, I was 18 when I got my first job. She started when she was like 16.
Yeah. Let's see. At True Friend, shout out to you. What advice do you have for someone who's just starting off on YouTube? Be yourself.
Be yourself. Be consistent. Now I say, be yourself. Don't mean if a trend is going, because and this one thing that I wish somebody had told me: always follow the trends.
Not all the time. No.
Not every trend is a good trend.
No.
But the ones that you see, that's not self-harming and not all this other stuff. Like, say everybody's doing a yogurt challenge. You do that because when they search up yogurt challenge, right? That's what I'm saying. If they like doing like a yogurt, like the fruit by the foot challenge that everybody was doing,
gonna be searching for.
Right, the fruit roll up challenge, all that stuff. If somebody's doing a certain type of prank and it's a safe, nice prank,
safe, not hard.
Yeah. Follow the good trends, because not every trend is a good trend.
Yeah.
Follow the trends, because when they search up that video, when they type in that video, yours gonna be one of the ones that pop up on that list.
Yeah, because we made that stupid mistake. When I tell y'all, so stupid.
We ourselves, we ain't following the trends. Now look at us.
We literally, when I tell y'all, we started in 2018.
Yeah.
When I tell y'all, that was one of the hugest mistakes I still to this day regret. Will had done pranked me. And it was the most stupidest prank. And I was just like, okay, it's a prank, whatever, but yeah, it ended up being a problem last year.
Yeah, somebody reported it and, they felt some kind of way. But like I said, look, I harbor no ill will towards anybody. We made a mistake. You learn from it and move on.
Yeah, we learned from that mistake. I mean, I know now how I know now, but that prank I think it had got up to like 200,000.
200,000.
And then
And then it became a problem.
You know, and I was so sad because I'm just like, what? But I do truly understand. And then we had the firecracker one.
Yeah, because the YouTube's terms was changing.
Yeah,
around that time we got that strike.
Yeah, it was a learning experience, and I do regret those two pranks to this day.
Yeah.
I regret it, but I can't.
I don't regret it. It was an experience. It's whatever.
I mean,
one thing
nobody had got harmed in it, but
right.
I truly understand though. Right now,
right.
in the mindset I'm in, I do understand this is a business, so I understand. I know better.
And
now.
some stuff is advertiser friendly. Some stuff
right.
ain't.
So it is what it is.
You gotta think about, and that's another thing when you're doing YouTube. It's another piece of advice that we never got. You also have to think about what's advertiser friendly.
Yeah.
Because a lot of stuff ain't advertiser friendly.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff may be entertaining and funny, but it's not advertiser friendly.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff. When you see us cut certain stuff out of the video, it's usually not advertiser friendly.
Yeah. But hey y'all, my name is Nick.
Nick!
If you could eat toast or grapes forever, which one would you choose?
Toast or grapes forever? Grapes.
Grapes. I would get tired of eating toast. I mean, especially if it ain't got because you ain't specified
I mean,
am I able to put jelly and butter on my toast?
He just said toast or grapes, meaning that it's
dry toast.
No, you can do anything with the toast. Like you can put some butter, some garlic, some cheese. You can do whatever you want to the toast.
No, grapes.
And if you want it, you can take 2 pieces of toast and make a grilled cheese sandwich. Take the toast and make
grapes all day, every day.
But yeah, I'll eat grapes.
Toast, no, because sometimes after I eat toast, I have a certain taste in my mouth. I don't know about y'all, but
cause
you got that butter, whatever you put on the toast, if you use garlic has kind of a little aftertaste. So it's just
garlic is amazing. I don't know what she
good.
talking about.
It's
garlic
good,
is amazing.
I didn't say it wasn't good though. Hey y'all, my name is Sabrina. My question is, do y'all have any YouTubers that you don't like? I'm not trying to be messy, just curious. I absolutely I have no YouTubers that I don't like. I'm a friendly person. I'm one of those, hey, you reach out to me, cool, whatever,
right.
we exchange words, whatever. I'm not into that beef and stuff.
Right. Now, it ain't, I don't dislike anybody on this platform. Let's get that out there. Straight up and down. It's not a soul on this earth that I harbor ill wills towards. Not a soul on this platform I harbor.
I get what you're saying. What about it, boy?
Ill will towards.
But besides all that, what I'm trying to say is I'm not that kind of person. You have to give me a reason.
Yeah, right. I have to have a reason to not like you. You have to wrong me in some kind of way.
Right. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but I don't know. I'm not into all that. That's for kids. To be honest, that's for kids. Kids do that. Oh, I don't like this person because this and that.
I don't like them because
such and such got them shoes on.
Videos and this and that.
Such and such got them shoes on. I want some now. I don't like them because I don't have I'm not into all that. I don't. Or
no, what's the classic? You get your hair done and you see another chick with the same hairstyle, and then you change
no
it,
reason.
and then you change it again. And then you see them with the same hairstyle, and you just like, huh?
To be honest, it doesn't bother me seeing someone else doing something similar to me, because especially in the kind of work that we're doing, everybody I don't feel it's copying. Let me tell you why I don't feel it's copying. Okay, say for instance, A to Z is reacting to somebody named Apple, right? Now, our audience is can you react to Apple, who, keep in mind, they watch A to Z channel.
Right.
So they just they react to it. I want my favorite reactors to react to it too. I think it'd be hilarious. Now you reacted to it.
And then they feel a certain type of way.
Right, and it's not copying, because your audience, who also watches A to Z, wants to see you do it. That doesn't mean you're copying. That means your audience want to see you react to it.
Exactly,
too.
because most of the stuff,
copying, man.
Most of the stuff that we do, most of the creators that we react to,
a lot of other people do them.
It ain't even that. It's the fact that Because most of the time we don't go down people's channels and look at what they react to.
I don't.
We have people that we react to, and if we add anybody new, it's because y'all ask us to.
Right. We don't.
Y'all will suggest somebody like Darius De Niro. Y'all was suggesting him a lot. And we was like, you know what? Let's give him a chance. And we started doing them.
Right.
And now look at him. Cool dude.
Yeah.
He commented on our video, thanked us for reacting. Most people don't do. Most people would just copyright it and go, "Oh yeah, this is my content." Now
is another story. I'm not gonna get into.
Now,
but that
I don't mind. You know, because it's your content, you can do what you want to. It just won't be on my channel. After you copyright me, it will not be on my channel no more.
Right, and it's no hard feelings.
No hard feelings, because like I said, it's your content. You can do what you want with it. If you want to copyright me, copyright me. Just know all them videos that you see, and whenever y'all see a creator, all their videos leave our channel, they copyrighted us.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say no names, but somebody recently just two people just recently copyrighted us that we was doing.
Yeah.
Y'all look and y'all see them videos gone. That's the reason why.
Yeah, for now, because I get that question a lot. Y'all don't react to such and such no more. Why y'all stop? Majority of the time,
if we don't react to them, they copyright.
And we don't do that. Oh, I'm gonna call out this person. Do that. I don't do none of that. I don't care for it. It's no hard feelings. You know.
Right, because it's their like I said, it's their content. They can do what they want with it. Just know it won't be on our channel anymore.
Right. I'm not complaining. It's life.
Right.
But yeah, y'all. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. We hope y'all had a good time.
Yes.
Hope to see you next Saturday.
Y'all better come back next Saturday.
If you listen on Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, Spotify,
Amazon,
a whole bunch of other stuff. Amazon
music.
All that.
We appreciate you. We appreciate
y'all.
If you're watching on YouTube. Did you ever say watching on YouTube?
No, I don't think.
If you're watching on YouTube, we appreciate you. In any capacity, on whatever y'all supporting us on, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, we appreciate you.
We do. We really do.
On YouTube, we appreciate you.
We do.
Twitch, which we ain't done in a while, which we need to get back on. We appreciate you. And for everybody that's been buying merch, we appreciate you.
But yeah, y'all have a blessed day. Peace.